back, and today I will be reviewing a 2018 Lincoln Navigator. If you don't know, last week I reviewed the Cadillac Escalade to see if it's worth getting inside this game. Now, the Cadillac Escalade price starts at it doesn't show, but the Cadillac Escalade power is 426 horsepower. Weight 265 6 kilograms. Torque 62. Oil 0 and damage 0. And the Lincoln Navigator. Oh yeah, I'm gonna review these cars soon. Lincoln Navigator, horsepower 456. Weight 257 9 kilograms. Torque 69 and oil 4%, damage 24. So today we'll be driving the Lincoln Navigator costs $120,000 as the Escalade costs $100,000. Now, let's see if this is worth $20,000 more inside this game. Should you get the Escalade or this? This is $20,000 more. So, number one, styling. So, the styling looks pretty good. Not good, it looks great. So, I like how the grill, it's a nice big grill, because a lot of big SUVs have big grills. So, the lights, let's check the hazard lights. This is kind of worse than an Escalade. The Escalade had the same problem. You can kind of see it, but not really at the front. In the front, you cannot see it at all, which is bad. So, at least it's on the side. In the back, you can see it nice and clear, which is good. So, the Lincoln Navigator style looks great. And the rims better than the Escalade. I like these rims better. The Escalade was just 5-point star. This has a cool, unique design. And this is the luxury mode. For the interior, I got the Yacht Club interior, which is for the Lincoln Navigator. So, it's this Lincoln Navigator looks nice. There's no silver on the outside of this one, but it can hold a lot of space. It's for SUV. It looks incredible. I really like the style and the way it looks. So the back, I gotta say, if you turn the lights on, I don't know why Lincoln does that, but inside the Aviator, the whole line does not light up. It's just red. This one, however, does light up, which is cool. So Escalade has theirs, which goes all the way to the roof. This goes across, which it's pretty cool. It looks like a futuristic truck. I mean, this is already a high-tech futuristic truck. So the styling looks good. The way it looks, it's incredible. I really like this car. So the color is this type of royal purple, it looks incredible in this car. It looks amazing. Let's get on the road. So, if you look interior, you can see it's much simpler than the Escalade. You have your screen, your steering wheel. You have heated, cool massage seats, and what I like is the perfect position seats, which these seats, they have a lot of position so you can get comfortable. So if you look down, here's the full interior. So you have some handles where you put your cup holder, no chrome trim, no wood trim, but there's chrome going across the dashboard. You have a big open screen, which is really useful because the Escalade's kind of small. And this is the Yacht Club one. So, the last car, the Escalade, the windshield wipers, they weren't long enough. They didn't fit the whole entire windshield. Let's see this. Okay, it's much better than the Escalade, but there's still some. It's still missing some wind, so which is it's better than the Escalade. The Escalade, there's just it only covered half. This one covers like almost all of it. So you have your interior, you have your car, you have a lot of buttons to control, and so that's mainly it. You have your mirrors, which looks kind of better than Escalade. This is how it looks from the top. It's just an amazing car. Let's get it started. Hazard lights look in the back. Pretty cool. So, number one, let's see how driving this is. So, you have your interior, the yacht club interior. Outside, you have your grill and exhaust pipes on the bottom. And this also has sport. And this car, it doesn't even have a needle. It's digital. So, unlike the Escalade had a needle that actually moves like a old car. Like old cars used to have it. The needle moves when you drive. This one, the needle inside the gauge cluster, it's digital. So it's a screen. If you break that screen, you won't see the needle. It would just be a black broken screen. Which Lincoln Navigator wants to go digital, while Cadillac is still using old needles. But so far, this car is it looks amazing, incredible, and in my opinion, they both of the cars look amazing. Cadillac Escalade, amazing. Lincoln Navigator, amazing. So now that we got that out the way, how about we take it for a spin? So, now that we're on a road with the yacht club interior, one thing I have noticed is the same thing goes for the Escalade. Although this is a bit more smoother. I ran over a speed bump. It's not as bad as the Escalade, but the suspension is better, I have to say. It didn't feel as bumpy as it used to. It felt more like it had suspension. And this so far it's smooth. This car is comfortable. You can sit and drive inside your Lincoln Navigator. So the car drives smooth. I really like how it turns out. And if you turn this way, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere to test sport. But so far, the driving is smooth. The car looks nice. I love this color. It's like this royal blue that goes good with the Lincoln Navigator. Although the back kind of looks not weird, but it is the way it shapes. Like the Lincoln Navigator, it's this big square. It's big. This one it folds in like a paper airplane. It folds in. So this has the perfect position seats, which it's really cool. But is this worth getting in real driving sim? Is this worth buying? Is it worth paying 20,000 more than the Escalade to get this car? Let's find out. So let's check hazard lights. So hazard lights are pretty good, but it's the same thing with the Escalade. They need to make it known more. At night, you can barely see it. It's not as bright as it used to. Although the interior for this car, it looks a little bit more cleaner than the Escalade. Just a little bit, but they both look pretty simple. And the ride quality is really smooth. Let me just turn. Okay. So you also have cruise control that allows you to stay a certain speed, which is really nice. The Escalade has this feature too. And in my opinion, I like that kind of feature. That feature is so handy, and now it's starting to rain. So now it's raining, and like I said, the wipers don't get the full screen, but it does a amazing job getting most of it. And let me turn just the front lights on. Oh yeah, you have your blinking lights for some reason. If you want to put on a show. So now I'm just waiting for the light to turn red. And then we're gonna get to test sport mode. And let's see which car is better. It's their Lincoln Navigator and the Cadillac Escalade. They're both American luxury cars. They're both amazing and great cars. I like them, in my opinion. But we're gonna have to find out which one drives better, handles better, and drive. So far, the turning on this car is a little better than an Escalade in game. So you're paying 20,000 more for a Lincoln Navigator than a Escalade. The price for this 120. The price for the Escalade is 100,000. Okay. Okay, I got a clear place to test it. Uh-oh. My bad. That was my bad. So it looks like it's starting to turn night. And one cool thing is, can you notice the actual something the Escalade did not do? The middle glows up, which is so cool. For the next video, I will be reviewing the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Maybe. I might choose the Mercedes S-Class. We'll see for the next video. For now, uh-oh. Okay, testing. Let's see, sport. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. So, number one, the on a Lincoln Navigator, the startup is faster. For the Lincoln Navigator, the acceleration is way faster. So, ooh, I just went airborne. So, this car, I like it so far. It's an amazing car. Right now, I'm just driving across the road, and I know the noise in the background. So, the sport is it's pretty awesome. But the only thing is, the handling it's a little harder than the Escalade. The Escalade goes straight like this. When you go so fast, you will hit one thing and you'll go right off the tracks. So right now I'm going max speed. The max speed on this is 400, but in game I tested it. The max speed on this, the Cadillac is 192. That's the fastest, even with sport. This is 182. What's with that? You're paying 20,000 more for a car that goes less. But then again, I reviewed a sports model, while this was a luxury model. The Cadillac Escalade last week I reviewed was the sports kind. This is just a regular model, like a regular SUV luxury. I don't have the sport model. And even on this is a non-sport model, and the acceleration is faster. Okay, I like that. And have you ever done this in it? Oh no, Uh, oh, okay. I'll be right back. So, and the same thing with the Escalade. Even though these are a SUV, I do not recommend off-roading this car. Cause this car, unless if you want to get your tires dirty, your car will get stuck on high hills and stuff. I do not recommend getting this car to just off road, do major off roading. Sure, you could go over some terrain here and there, but off roading, I do not recommend that because you could get stuck and had to pay. So, overall, this car is nice. It's really smooth, it handles good. I like it. And let's say, is it worth it? Is it worth 20 grand more than an Escalade? I'll say no, it's not. And actually, they should lower the price. This is not worth 20 more. Because with the Escalade, you get a nice interior, you get the sport model, you get a better handling car in sport. When you press the sport button, you get a better handling car. The Lincoln Navigator is meant for more of a luxury car than sport. And same with the Escalade. They're both are luxury cars. But if you really want to uh, see which one is better, go into the comments and say which one is better, the Lincoln Navigator or the Cadillac Escalade. So, subscribe, leave a like. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.